Yeah, if you're wondering, I haven't been talking in this video because it's so windy. But if you're wondering why my outfit looks a little funny, I forgot to bring a shirt today and I'm running right after work. So I'm at Lake Meredith, right next to the lake, some beautiful views. Normally I run the Harbor Trail. This is a different trail. It's beautiful, great trail, great day, but super windy. It's 30 to 35 miles an hour winds. I'm kind of in a cove here, so it's not as windy right here, but yeah, don't make fun. Don't hate just because I'm running in a button-down shirt. So I promised at the end of the last video that the Leadville bus week 2 video that we would talk about plantar fasciitis and what I've done to try to help deal with mine. I only have it in my left foot. What was weird, I got it after doing rehab for a couple weeks for a fracture in my hip, and first run, went running out on concrete on, actually it was cart path on a golf course. And by the time I got back, it was hurting so bad. Really hurts in the morning when I first get out of bed. I've got some stuff that's worked for me. What's funny is if I go on a 10-mile run, the first mile, it's tight and hurts. And then after that, I don't even feel it. And when I get done, I don't feel it. And I feel good pretty much the rest of the day. What hurts the most is driving in a car. I drive for my job like 1,300 miles a week. I'm in my car all day. If I put my foot up in the front floorboard with my heel down, by the time I get where I'm going, I can barely walk when I get out. If I keep my foot flat, like with my calf muscle up against the seat, doesn't seem to bother me so bad. So just something that I've been aware of and been trying to do more of when I'm driving in my car is to make sure I keep my foot flat. So I'm going to show you a few things that work for me for plantar fasciitis. The biggest one is going to be this roller. It's R3. It's made by Roll Recovery, which they make the cage deal that has the 2 rollers that you roll up and down your leg. I don't use that, but I use this. The reason why is it has different modes. You can put your heel on this part of it and roll it back and forth. You can put your whole foot on this part and roll it back and forth. Works really, really well. I can actually take this about anywhere I go, fits in a backpack, anything, set it down and just roll my foot on it, and works really, really well for me. So the R3 Orthopedic Foot Relief is what it says. Roll Recovery is the brand, rollrecovery.com. So I can put links down below of each of these products, but this is a fantastic one. Next is another roller. Let's go with, these are my other 2. This one's really aggressive with spikes on it. I have no idea where I got this one. I think it came with a brace that I'll show you here in a second. But rolling your foot over this works really well. First thing in the morning I'll do this sometimes, or right before bed. And these little things, putting a little weight on it, sitting on the edge of the bed, seems to break apart the scar tissue that's on that ligament. Seems to be for plantar fasciitis that a lot of people use this. Works really good for me. So that one. This one in general I use all the time. This is the Orb, the Extreme Mini. I use it on my back, on shoulders, on anything. Works really good when I had some hip tendon issues, but this works really good on my foot too. If just while I'm watching television, just put my foot on it, roll it back and forth, works really good on that one. And it's a great product. You see it at almost every running store. So got that. Okay. Also, this brace. You put your foot in this, Velcro these back, and this keeps your foot up. It says online that people have used this brace quite a bit and have slept with this on. I have not tried that because if I wear it for over 30 minutes, it feels like my toes start tingling like they're going to fall asleep. So I haven't just loved wearing it more than that. But a lot of times, I've even a couple times when I know I'm going to do a long run, set my alarm for 30 minutes before I'm going to get up to do my long run, put this on, go back to sleep. And when my alarm goes off to get up for the big run, first off, I wake up easier because I was just up 30 minutes before, but my plantar fasciitis doesn't hurt, and this has stretched my Achilles tendon really good. One thing I've tried to do also is not just use this on my bad foot, but also on my good foot also. When I get done rolling my bad foot, a lot of times I'll just kick it over and roll it on my good foot just to keep it working out and working well. So these are products I use for me. I'm going to show you one more funny one. I don't know if you can see this on camera. It's a little tough, but I keep them in this bag. These are toe separators. My feet, just the older I get, have gotten where they bother me. Just over time being pushed into a shoe and worn. If I put these on for 30 minutes a night, I'll put them on just sitting on the couch watching television and just sit there for 30 minutes. My feet feel so good when I take them off. It is amazing what toe separation does for your running feet. And they're just simple. I mean, I think they're made of just silicone. Put them on, they separate all your toes. And I have had great luck with those. It seems to really help anything foot related. But those are some products that I use. And, see what works for you. But when it comes to plantar fasciitis, a lot of this stuff has worked for me. So keep running out there, man. Leadville or bust.